Hey, everybody. Welcome to day 533 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full time reseller supporting her family. It is Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. And we did not meet our sales goal yesterday, but wait for it. We met our sales goal for the week. Yes. All right. That feels so good. All right. I was wondering if it was ever going to happen in this fourth quarter, but it did. All right. My shipping is all packaged up, but the labels are not printed yet. I'm going to do that after we go come out of our Sunday night reseller reset in our Patreon group. If you would like to join us or try it out, you can head on to our website and just sign up as a trial member for our Patreon group. Basically, we get together for half hour, 45 minutes on Sunday night. Everybody, sometimes it's quiet. We do our schedules, remind ourselves of our priorities that we set in Mastermind. And it's just a really awesome way to start the week. But that's not what I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about good enough. Yesterday, I talked about the least you can do. And that's kind of like hitting home as we enter into the holidays and a busier season, and setting ourselves up realistically for success. So the other piece of this is good enough, right? Say perfection is the enemy of progress. Do you find yourself just, if you can't get it perfect, you don't finish it or you don't do it? Or um, one of the things that really struck me, so when we go through the 12-week year, we're in year 4 of 2025 in the book, and we found this to be true in a lot of things. Like 85% is generally good enough to get you to your goal if you have your things aligned right. It's not 100%. Is at some points unrealistic. Myself, do I want 100%? Yeah, I want 100% every week on everything I'm doing, and it's really hard to proceed when you score less. But you really need to think about what's good enough. Is 80% good enough? Do you find yourself getting hung up on a task because you want it to be perfect, but at that extra time, that extra 15-20% of time you're investing to get to 100, is it really worth the return on that investment, or is it good enough? Is the social media post good enough to put up as it is? And what are some ways we can determine this? I know I say this for everything, but I think time blocking is an awesome solution for this, or timing yourself, if it is for a listing, if it is for a social media graphic, if it is for, gosh, I don't know, time blocking itself. How much time are you going to give yourself? And when that timer goes off, or when that song is finished, if you choose to do it that way, um, that's it. It's going to be good enough. Now, it might take you a couple tries to get there and figure out exactly how much time you realistically should be spending on a task. You might not know that right away. You might have to, put a little trial and error in. But I think that a timer is a really excellent solution for good enough if you find yourself being a perfectionist. The other thing is enlisting the help of someone else to tell you, hey, you know what? That's good. Move forward. And yeah, I don't know what other tips and tricks I have really for good enough. I think getting someone else's opinion if you're really struggling with that, or finding kind of an accountability buddy, the timer, whether it's a timer. The other thing is we have quite a few teachers that have become resellers, and they say they can't stand the sound of a timer or a bell because they've lived so many years of their life by that. One fun solution for that is to make a playlist for the number of minutes, or a song that is the number of minutes you want to spend. And when that's over, then you need to move on to the next thing. Yeah. All right. So think about, is it good enough? Do you find yourself getting caught in the perfectionist trap? Because that can be something that, when we're short on time, especially, we don't want to extend our work days. We don't want to lose sleep. We want to get the work done. And we want to be done earlier at a reasonable time. And it goes along with putting the least amount of work in to get the results. And this is the time of year where we all need to kind of figure that out ahead of time so we're not disappointed in ourselves and have unrealistic expectations. So figure out what is good enough. Find a time that it's going to take you, set that time, be strict about it, and be done with your workday on time. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I will see you on day 534 of Reseller Reflections. Night, night.